Okay, it's all right.
Win plenty trophies, Yeah.
All right, now what is the whole self?
Yes.
So tell us first things first, what got you into this field?
Okay, well, it was first my friends and family watching them around because I had a roller coaster life. And I saw them giving up for the simplest things. I was like, if you all know what I'm going through and you're giving up on this, I was like, I could probably be the person to make a change. And it's more spiritual than anything, where I think at one point in my life I was so low that flash came before my eyes and I saw my life, and what I saw I didn't really like. There was a lot of pain, a lot of fighting, a lot of anger, and I was like, I need to change this. And during that process and starting, it was like a start over my life. It was a reawakening. It was like awakening my mind, freeing my mind for once. I started learning a lot, studying, because I got obsessed with trying to be better. So I just started studying, watching loads of YouTube videos, reading loads of books. And the knowledge I was gaining, I said it would be selfish. It would be too selfish of me to keep it for myself.
So would you say that this is your calling, this is your passion, your purpose?
I'll say that, yes. Because, okay, I thought football was it. But when it comes to the subconscious mind and law of attraction, I grew up in a country with football.
Yeah.
Football is the #1 sport. So I started thinking when I was doing my studying, did I really was into football, or did I just join football to fit into the crowd? Even though I was going far during university, being the captain of my team in university, I started thinking, was this really my calling? So when I started doing this, immediately I felt more fulfilled.
Nice.
Even times when I felt like quitting and saying, oh, these people don't really want to hear what I have to say. Like if a week or two going by, I was like, nah, I have to make another video, spread my message, because I make videos on Instagram and Facebook. You can follow me on Nigel Forbes, NAJJAFRBES. Yeah.
I'm really happy to hear that, because usually if you're looking for inspirational, motivational speakers, you would find international speakers, like the Les Brown and so on. Into these guys. And to know that somebody from our shows locally doing this, I applaud you.
Thank you so much.
Right?
Thank you so much.
But you said something earlier on about spirituality. Is it that you're into church and you're Christian and you're preaching and that kind of thing, or? Well,
it goes back to the same thing with the subconscious mind and following. So for a long time I was a follower, and the things that I did not know, I was a follower, and that's the scary part. So I grew up in a household which was Christianity, and of course, because your parents, your family, you're going to follow suit.
Right.
So that's the religion.
Tradition.
I followed, but then I lived with a Muslim for 2 years, and I saw how important his religion was for him. But then, when he was away from his family, I started seeing changing a little bit. Not immediately, but over time, lying with me and some other friends, you see some of his ways were changing, and because of that, I started thinking, it's like, do people really know who they are, or do they just follow, or are they just lost? And because of that, I started doing more research with let me stop right. As a black man,
Go ahead. I'm digging this. Go ahead.
As a black man, it is very hard for me to believe in Christianity completely. I don't refute Christianity or the Bible too much, but I don't believe in it 100%. I think there's good morals in it, but with all the hell and heaven and hell thing, I personally don't believe in hell. I think hell is just a way is for doubt and fear. I would think God is such a loving God, I would think He will have hell. And when it goes to subconscious mind, law of attraction, some people are in a neighborhood or born into a family that all they know is violence. So how could you punish me if that's all I know? How could you punish me and send me to hell for that if I don't know better? You know?
So your motivational speeches is not based on religion. It's based on knowledge itself.
Knowledge.
Just basic knowledge that you can find.
Perfect.
And you get it out there to those who may not have that knowledge.
Yes.
So that is your purpose. Your purpose is to get that word out to people,
yes.
To get their minds open, as the case may be.
Yeah.
And where they take it from there, that is their journey.
Exactly. And it's not no judgment.
Yeah.
You know, there's no judgment whatsoever. I'm just trying to free people's minds because my mind was once trapped.
Yeah.
And since it was free, things been
happier,
and things been happening, and now I have a vision and I could see things happening within the vision instead of just saying, yeah, I want that and hope that it happens.
That has happened.
Now I could actually see it by through lots of meditation. I used to meditate. I don't do it as much as I should anymore, but I used to meditate a lot, and it's always good to find that alone time with yourself. Not just with yourself, but finding God at the same time.
Do you speak to, in the video we saw that you were speaking to youth, do you speak to youth only?
No, I speak to anyone who wants to hear me.
Nice, nice, really nice. Really
and how can someone get you to come and do a motivational speech at their maybe function, school or whatever?
You could always reach me on Instagram. I guess I also make videos on Facebook too, but I'm more prominent on Instagram, where you may get it more frequently, videos more frequently, and you could send me a message on there. I'll always reply. Yeah.
Well, you're very young.
Yeah.
I mean, you sound so mature for your age, and I like that. Yeah. You see the smile. You know, I really think that our youths need to be motivated, you know, and empowered, and not just the youths, because sometimes you see an adult and you think that this adult know better, but they really don't, because of what you said. They're trapped in a time or in a place. But I heard you said earlier on something about the butterfly effect. What is that about?
So the world is perfectly complex. This is why I believe in God. And not too much for the religion, but I believe in God because the world is so perfectly complex that if you do something today, it could affect you 2 days from now. So the butterfly effect is simple. The theory is if a butterfly flaps its wing on the other side of the world, it could cause a hurricane on this side.
Right, yeah.
So it's basically, I like to say, perspective. So I use this, I have a video with this, where, say 2 cars get in an accident, boom. One person may come out and be like, wait, I had a dent on that car. I know I had to fix that. Finally, I get time to fix it and he's happy. And the other person may be like, I need to spend more time with family. So one incident, 2 different explanations. And then the person on the outside, they watch it, they're just getting an accident and they're going away. So 3 different truths. But
3 different stories, and then somebody else could have been like, I'm in pain, my hands and limbs are broken. You know?
In other words, at one instance, there are so many scenarios that happens within this one instance. We can't be solely just about ourselves because it affects a lot of different other people
in different ways. Yes.
And that could affect because, say, with karma, something you did mostly a week ago caused this car to end up here at the same time for you to get an accident. So it's connected. So that's why it's important to keep putting that positive energy out.
Definitely.
And spreading love. No matter if somebody do you harm as well, still try to be as you're human beings. You're human beings. So sometimes
you deserve a clap for that.
For real.
So you know, if people hating you, all the haters, don't hate the haters. The haters have a purpose to hate. So you have to love the haters because failure is good. Yes? Come on, touch that.
How can someone, once again, we know about the Instagram, we know about Facebook, but if they want to contact you directly, is there a number that they can do so? Go ahead and give that out there as well.
Yes, my number is 763-1973.
Nice, man.
Very simple to remember. 763-1973.
Naja Forbes. Put that name in the back of your head. In fact, put it in the forefront. And if you're looking for someone to deal with that motivational speaking via children or adults, you are the man that someone could contact and get on to.
I always say one day you'll see me on billboards and things.
We're looking forward to that.
Yes,
You'll still be passing through here.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, we bless
you
you
show
for that
love
one
all the
time.
time.
All the time, man.
And he was right here on Synergy TV with us.
And to man Naja
Love
Forbes,
it.
we gotta say definite thanks for him for passing through and keep that kind of vibes. I think I might call on you very soon as well too.
Thank you,
to
thank
do
you.
something for some people that I know will be needing something along your line.
Appreciate it a lot.
Definitely loving that. We'll be back. We have so much more for you all. Daddy Chinese in the building as well too. That means new music is coming your way, and it all happens right here on Synergy TV's Your Voice. Stick and stay. We'll be back with more.
So you want a broadband